Okay, hiya. Today I'm going to be making a requested video about a girl's emergency kit. It's been requested quite a few times by my friends and also on my old YouTube account. So this would be great for any girl aged from 11 to about 14. You're going to need a bag. I've got just a Cath Kidston bag here. It has to be quite a big one because there's quite a lot of stuff here. You don't need to have all of it, but it is called an emergency kit for a reason. I haven't just chucked random stuff in there. It's all got a reason behind it. So make sure you have a bag big enough, and you don't need all of this stuff, just make sure you've got most of it. Okay, so let's just get straight into it because this is going to be a long video. Okay, first thing I have is some lip balm. This one is the Mango and Papaya from Superdrug. It was very cheap, and you just need some lip balm with you so you don't have chapped lips the whole time, because that is just horrible. The next thing I have is some tissues. You can get them very cheaply from any drugstore. If you've got a cold or you just want to mop something up, that's fine, just have some with you. Next thing I have is this simple Spotless Skin Rapid Action Spot Zapper. If you've got a spot, just put it on, it'll be gone, well not gone, but it'll be almost gone in 4 hours, I guarantee it. It really works. I'm going to do a video on how to beat spots, and this is definitely going to be on the product list, so make sure you have it with you, because it's really good. I recommend it so much. The next thing I have is some hand cream. This is the Next Love's chocolate hand cream. Who wants to have dry hands? It's gross, so make sure you have some with you. Now I have some moisturiser for your face. This is simple, kind to skin, hydrating light moisturiser. It doesn't clog your pores up and it moisturises you really well, so make sure you have some with you. I have some foundational powder here, Natural Collection. I smashed it a couple of days ago, which was a real pain, but oh well. Just if you've overslept and you haven't done your makeup, just have some with you, then you don't have to worry. And you can just do it on the train or the bus or something. Now I have some money. This is a £10 note. If you have to pay for your lunch and you forgot your money, or you're going to go out shopping or something, if you have some money with you, it's going to be a lifesaver if you've forgotten. Otherwise you're just going to be left out, which is not cool. It sucks. So now I've got some 20p's here. That's enough for you to get about 2 minutes on a payphone. So if you've forgotten your phone, or you just want to call home or something, have some money with you. That will help you pay, and you never know you're going to need it, trust me. Next thing I have is some sun cream. This is the Nivea Sun Crib Kids. Because I live in England, I'm not going to need this very often, but if you live in America or Australia, you're going to need it all the time. So just a good thing to have with you. And also the weather can change so quickly here, so it might be chucking down with rain, then really sunny, and you don't want freckles or bad sunburn, so have something with you. Now I have some antiseptic cream. This is Savlon Antiseptic. Just have it with you because paper cuts bleed a lot, they hurt, and you don't want to have things infected. So now I have some nail clippers. If you've broken your nail, very helpful. Some nail scissors, useful for anything because they're so small. Now I have some tweezers, splinters, eyebrows, anything. Really useful. Now I have some Total Care dental floss. If you've had something stringy for lunch, don't want it stuck in your tooth. Personal information, you never know when you're going to need it. I once knew this girl who was attacked by a dog on the way home, and this actually saved her life because they were able to contact the paramedics and her mum and her dad and get her the stuff she needed, and they knew her allergies as well. Now I have some lip gloss. If you've forgotten it's picture day or something, this will just be really helpful. This is the Claire's Cosmetics. It was really cheap. Now I have some Tea Tree Skin Clearing Toner from the Body Shop. You don't need to have this, but it's quite a big one, but you can always just, if you feel a bit oily or you've just got makeup on, you can just wipe it off over a sink, that's fine. Next thing I have is some concealer. This is the Lasting Protection Collection. Don't put too much on if you've got a crusty zit, otherwise it will just highlight it rather than cover it up. Or if you've got dark circles under your eyes, that would be a brilliant thing to have with you to put on. Now I have some mascara. This is Intense Volume number 7. It was free from Boots, can you see that? Yeah. It's mini, it's so sweet, and it really works. Next I have some facial cleansing wipes, the chamomile ones from Superdrug. They were 99p and they really work. It helps prevent spots, so make sure you have these for the spot thing. And it just takes up oily oil and makeup, so you're going to need that with you because they really help. Next thing I have is some Anidin Extra. I would have used Ibuprofen, but I don't have it. It's all run out. But you can't take this unless you're over 16, so I would recommend Ibuprofen. But if you've got, like, I don't know, period cramps or a headache or something and you want to relieve yourself of the pain, you just have some with you. Make sure you know your dosage and don't overdose, so just make sure your mum and your dad know you have it. so some kind of ibuprofen or paracetamol or something. Next thing I have is a hairbrush. You can buy them really cheaply from everywhere, and everyone knows how to use a hairbrush, so I'm not even going to bother explaining that. Next thing I have is some bobby pins from Accessorize. Can you see them? Yep. Oh, not quite. They were £5 and I've got some hair ties as well. So if you're doing an exam or something, you don't want it all in your face, or you've got sports, or your hair's coming undone, or you've got science, you don't want to dip it in something toxic, make sure you have more than one, because if they go walkies you're pretty screwed, so make sure you have more than one. Next thing I have is a bit odd, but I've got Miss McCall shampoo and conditioner. So if you're going swimming at the last minute, or at the last minute you have to stay around a friend's house who wants greasy hair, so have some with you, because that will really help you out. Next thing I have is some nail varnish remover. If you've got some nail varnish on and you've got a teacher who's really strict, take it off. You don't want to get told off or detention or something, so make sure you have some with you. Now I have some plasters. Paper cuts bleed, like I said, or grazes or scratches, anything. It's just really helpful. So this is all emergency, remember. This one is Dr.Organic deodorant. You should already have some deodorant with you because it is just so more hygienic, but you can't have spray deodorant. I'll repeat that. No spray deodorant, because it actually sets the fire alarm off. I'm not sure how that works, but a girl once did it at our school and the fire brigade had to come in and it just wasted their time because there was no fire. So this is the Dr.Organic Aloe Vera deodorant, so make sure you have some roll-on with you. Now I have a pair of undies. These are pretty ones with swallows on them, but if you leak or something, pants, you don't want to rub that in every day. Okay, so last but not least, I've got some pads here. Even if you haven't had your period, it's just helpful. This is an Always Ultra Normal with wings. Always Ultra, I think. And this one's Always with Silk with wings. And now I've got a panty liner here, really helpful for discharge or just light days. And it smells amazing too, so that's the Always Dailies. Then I have Tampax Pearl Regular. And they're quite discreet and they're very quiet, so those are a good one. And this is the Lil-Lets regular applicator tampon, so those are helpful too. Okay, so that's my emergency kit. I'll do a survival one as well, because that one has been requested as well. So just make sure you have most of that with you, because it will help you in an emergency. I'm not scared to do any reviews on anything you've seen in this video, and I'll write it all down below so you can remember it. So comment, rate, subscribe, and check out my other videos. Thank you for watching. Bye!